Hi Cancer, how are you guys? I hope you're having a blessed day. My name is Ascending Synergy Tarot. I'll be doing an April spiritual message here for us. Thank you guys so much for coming to this channel. If you're new here, welcome. This is a healing and beautiful space. The intent is to just be pure, authentic, and give authentic messages. And that's the only space that resides here. So if you're looking for a personal reading, because this is only a general collective reading of Cancer, I have my link below, ascendingsynergy.com. I'll do virtual readings between us two, okay? All right, so what popped out was dreams. So, Cancer, and then we have the bottom of the deck, manifestation. Woo! You're instantaneous with your dreams. It feels like once you dream it, once you see it intuitively, it populates. That's just so funny because personal experience, I just had an experience like that the other day through a dream. I had a dream about my neighbors from when I was a child, where I grew up at, and it was her birthday. One of them was her birthday in my dream, and the next day it was her birthday. I saw it on social media, and then the next day her grandmom had just recently transitioned, so it was kind of like, what in the world? But the point is, it just seems like whatever that you're dreaming to is like really instantly manifesting in a real daily world. So let's read this here. So this is a particular type of diamond. I can't pronounce it, my fault. But this is related to our heart and crown chakra, Herkimer. But this is a wonderful gift to humanity. This is really helping us to remember our dreams and access the magic that they bring here. This is also clearing any blocks of creativity. This is invoking that dynamic personality and that vibrant energy. This is also clearing our minds of any clutter. This is really paying attention more to our dreams. Dreams that allow us to release and let go of old stale emotions and thoughts while we sleep. This is if you're receiving messages, signs, and symbols that bring insight and healing to your life. You're encouraged to deeply to tap into intuitively discover the meanings of your own dreams and open to the wisdom and the healing that they share. But this is really unlocking your own personal meaning, not what other people may think, but this is really much so really something here that is really driving you. I'm getting some of you guys are recently getting like a dream come true. For some of you guys, congratulations. You're really ascertaining what you desire in the dream world, in the dream space, in the intuitive space, subconscious space, and it's like magically appearing. So that is amazing. Congratulations. That is amazing ass energy. Because when people can be able to start doing that, look, the magician cards on the bottom of the deck, you're like instant creative energy. It's beautiful as fuck. To have this type of energy, you know, one must go through a whole cycle of shadow work and awareness and integration. And for some people, they don't get past that because they ignore it, they deny it, they cage it, and what have you. But I feel like you guys definitely have done the work or doing the work right now. I'm getting, wow, I just got some of you guys are really in deep ass meditation right now. Some of you guys are detoxing, deactivating accounts. You guys are, you are in a deep space right now. Shit, yes. I'm tapping into a few of you guys are in deep meditations. So I'm gonna pull some tarot to get some more information here for, I was gonna say Aries, so kind of over Aries, or you have Aries in your chart. We are in Aries season, so it's like very active meditations, active dream recalls, seeing yourself more clearly through your dreams. Wow, that's beautiful. Cancer spirit guides. This is what you have for Cancer. Alright, so yeah. Some of you guys, you know that you made a mistake. Something that just was not harmonious. Something that was misaligned. Something that really was shadowy energy. Understanding our shadow self. Wow. Yeah, I knew y'all are really in deep meditation. Some of you guys are going deep within what is not harmonizing in your spirit, in your space. I feel like you're looking deep, deep, deep into what has transpired. Woo! This is interesting. Some of you guys feel like you got the incorrect teachings of a mother, and you're starting to, through that shadow stage, through that shadow work, through seeing that unconscious energies and behaviors, you're starting to see how you truly want your safe refuges to look like, your homes, your home within yourself, the roots of your being. You are going to that type of level of yourself and discovering that there's certain things that you must unlearn, because certain things that we were taught, now you see that they're misaligned in our life and how they're playing out in our behaviors, our patterns, and what have you, or accepting people who adopt these type of behaviors, patterns, and what have you, and seeing that we kind of choose it because this is what we're thinking, this is what the subconscious is embodying, and seeing that we don't want to miss any more opportunities of what prosperity looks like for us. I feel like the karmic experience has been complete. Something complete comes to a complete stop, a halt. I'm getting a halt of energy. Yeah, some of you guys are taking, well, this makes sense given the climate that we're in, right? Some of you guys are taking a halt and really seeing karmically what's the reward for good karma. You have been rewarded good karma because you went through this process. There was sadness and confusion, and there's a lot of different things that comes out of this. But you know, moving on spiritually, emotionally, grants you and gives you this access key to a whole new world. Some of you guys are finally, not finally, I'm getting some of you guys were in codependent relationships and you're finally independent. You got your own, spiritually aware. But this also feels like there's somebody here jealous of you. Some kind of, like I'm getting a female figure who is nasty. She is nasty. She's really, really nasty. She's jealous. She got a lot of bullshit with her, insecurities. She's not developed. She doesn't really understand what shadow work embodies and encompasses, and what you have to do to get to another level in your life. It's like looking at the man in the mirror. The spiritual advice is saying man in the mirror. You know, this is somebody that needs to view themselves in their shadow qualities and ask them why. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. Everyone has a shadow side. But this type of individual has to understand what karma is embodied. And I feel like they will. Let me clarify these. Yeah, it just feels like someone who has a lot of jealousy qualities and is like competing, and it's like really weird energy. They can't clap for somebody in the room if they're not ahead of them or some capacity. A hater. That's what I'm getting. Somebody who's a hater. Got the World card again. Star on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, some of you guys are chasing your dreams. You got so many different ones. Once you move forward from something that was holding you back, you get the world received. Now you see the world as your oyster once you release things that were codependent, that you were attached to, and realizing there was nothing but sadness there, confusion there, the chaos, you missing opportunities, you seeing opportunities fly by while you're stuck in a situation, and you know that there's a new leaf here, there's a turn of direction. Spirit guides are saying you got many options to go. The world's your oyster. You can go plethora, many different places here. There's a second chance. It's life after death. Wow. You know, people sometimes feel like death of what we can really passionately pursue. And I feel like you're definitely moving forward out of that. There's a really terrible communication here. Someone does not know how to communicate properly, and that's really their downfall. They talk as a child and they're an adult. You know, the way they communicate is just extremely childish. And I feel like that kind of brings you down. You can see that their manipulative way, they're bigotries, is someone who just narrow-minded, and they really can't see outside themselves. And that's really their downfall. So I feel like you moving away from that is the best decision, even though you know that, you know, this is something that I can't continue to block myself in, you know, and you are deciding to just move on with your life and pursue the things that you want to control and manifest, especially if it's any entrepreneur endeavors. But yeah, moving from one job to another, you like this particular employment more better than the last one. You feel more secure in this, financially secured in this new one. Someone definitely needs to do some shadow work. They're closed off to it. I'm even getting. So I'm definitely feeling like someone is still going to be acting like a damn child, and because they need to go through this process of shadow work to ascertain a greater lesson here. Yeah, someone is just shadow based. Someone is just, I'm getting surface based, and it's like someone else is really like tapping more into their spiritual body, and it's like you might have to move on. It does feel really hard because it could be attached to a mother figure, father figure. It could be a job, employer, manager. So our spirit advice is saying, Mother Earth, feel love and comforted. You know, Mother Earth got your back. You know, through no matter what, you just go out in nature and see the recreations of life on a daily basis. It is fucking amazing. And I feel like spirit advice is telling you to tap more into that mother grounded earth energy, knowing that you're supported no matter what. You're loved no matter what. And that's really a gorgeous energy here. That's the lesson to be learned. That's the completion that has taken place. You went through this cycle, and you know where you're moving on because you know yourself. You know, and you allow that to be cherished. So this is here to protect you with the shield of love and light. If you've been feeling overwhelmed or out of control emotionally recently, you're moving back to a natural center, and it will bring you to a place of clarity and openness. If you have felt ungrounded, know that Mother Earth is here to root you and help you to regain your sense of strength. You may not feel like a child, but in the eyes of the divine, you are a child of light. you are a child of light, and it's important for you to know that and feel loved. If you have any challenges with your mother or being a mother yourself, know that the energies of mother healing are here to help you clear away any ancestral blockages that are preventing you from making this sacred love connection. You're being guided to make choices that are based on love. Yeah, this is pretty straightforward. You are loved no matter what. Even if you felt like you didn't get that love from a loved one, know that you're loved through the divine of the spirit of all things that are here. We're a microcosm of the entire spectrum. So this just lets us know we're connected anyway. And that's where it keeps us loved and supported. So we got 3 here for you. So the first one is, when I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. We have the second one, the presence of love will always outcast the fear. And lastly, I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Yeah, you guys are in deep, some of you guys are in deep meditation. You're doing whatever it takes to lean on the faith of the universe here. You know what your light is. You're being guided back to that light. I feel like April is just such a miraculous time to be guided in that space. Wow. Blessings, blessings, Cancer. I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming to this channel, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.